Hi North Haven, this video is going to show you how to make a video just using the InPivo software, the visualizer software, and your InPivo camera. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your visualizer, and the first couple videos in this playlist will show you how to download that and also how to access it. From here, you'll want whatever you're going to record underneath your camera. Then you'll want to change to the record settings. So right now I'm using the Windows 10 visualizer from the Windows Store, which means I have to click the arrow and click record here. If you're not using that version, you might need to click somewhere else, and that is also in the other videos in this playlist. From here, if you want your image in, you can either click the picture-in-picture button, and then from here, click the camera button and change the camera to the one that has you in it. Another option would be to do a split screen, and to do that, you click this up arrow and then click this icon right here that splits the screen. Unfortunately, right now that isn't working correctly for me. It's forcing it to close, but it was working earlier today. So I'd encourage you, if you want to do half the screen with your face and half the screen with whatever you're recording, to try that setting. For now, I'm going to do the picture-in-picture and use my front-facing camera. So from here, I can also come to the settings menu, and it's nice to do this. You can choose a file saving location where you want all your videos to go. And then under file name format, you can choose always ask. And that means every time that you want to make a video, it's going to ask you first for a name so that you'll know which video it is when you go back later into your folders. From here, I'm going to click the camcorder button, and this pop-up will appear and it'll ask me what I want to name it. I can then click save. From there, it's going to start recording. If for any reason you are having issues with autofocus, you can either click this autofocus button up here, which may also make the camera move a little, or you can click over here on the right of your screen. That is also an autofocus. Now, if you're doing a book, you can either just show the students the pictures if you want to, or the book, the text. You can also, if it's something you're reading, you can bring this line up to where the line is in the book and kind of line that up. You can also do screen masking by clicking this icon a second time. And then if you are just doing lines, it'll just show the students that part of the picture. Then you just keep on going through. If for some reason it's hard to read or see the pictures, you can come up here to this camera button and you can change the contrast to make it clearer. You can also change the hue a little bit, and that'll just make it more red or more green. If you don't like the different changes you've made, you can click Restore to Default. You can also change the brightness, and this is the exposure. You also have an exposure button on your camera so that you can brighten or darken it from your camera if you want to. And notice again that we have these two autofocus features. This one is meant to work with moving images, even though honestly I haven't noticed much of a difference. And this one is meant to work, if I move it to the left towards the S, that is supposed to work better with stationary or static images. When you're done, click the red button to stop recording. And now you can go to the folder where you saved it and you'll have your video.